Hi, I'm Doug Bradshaw. I'm a pastor at River Glen Presbyterian Church. It's a neighborhood church in Brookdale, very much a part of the community. It was a church that was built at the same time that the Brookdale subdivision was going up. One of my jobs here at the church is to work with the teenagers, and a centerpiece of what we do is mission work. We take teens into Latin America. We take them on mission projects locally and around the country. A couple weeks ago, we took a group of teenagers to New Orleans to be part of a post-Katrina recovery. It's been a long time now since Hurricane Katrina, and it's amazing how far that city has come back. But it's still also amazing how much work there is yet to be done, how much work the public school systems have to do, and how much help that they need. There's still a large homeless issue in that community. So we took our teenagers down there and spent a week working with the homeless, working in the school systems, helping out in the community. It was a great trip. Working with teenagers can have its downsides. Sometimes they don't always have a clear understanding where the boundaries are, or even when they understand them, they decide to cross over them anyway. So traveling internationally and across country with teens requires a lot of management, a lot of grace, a lot of kindness. But at the same time, it's those very teenagers that have really had a huge impact on this congregation. 10 years ago, this congregation wasn't involved in international mission, and it was through the teenagers and their influence here that got us moving in that path. They're, in many ways, the pulse and the heart of mission out of this church. We had a great time in New Orleans. It's tons of fun to travel with them. They keep things kind of on edge. They teach me to tweet. We tweeted some of our photos from down there, and I didn't know how to do that before going. I found myself looking to use my shampoo one day, and instead of white shampoo, I found ranch dressing in my bottle. So they always keep it interesting. But what's more exciting is when we meet together after our mission work at night and listen to them talk about the experiences they had, sitting down with a homeless person, eye to eye, sharing life together, discovering that these aren't homeless people, they're just people who happen to be homeless. Sitting down with teenagers and listening to them to talk about discovering in their emotions, not just in their mind, what it's like to live in a community that's been destroyed and is in the process of being rebuilt. To learn about courage, to learn about human dignity, and to see them discover a world that's bigger than themselves, but a world that they have a hand in, where their choices matter, and what they do with their lives matter, and how they use their time back home, how they use their resources when they come home. Watching them discover those things and become more global citizens is an incredible reward. And we believe it's also a great way for us to communicate what we think is the heart of the church, the love of God through Jesus Christ. And so we want to be out there teaching our young people to express the very best of what the church has to offer.